Hey there everyone, we are here making a quick tutorial on how to use Desmos, a graphing program, to do some linear programming. So DESMOS, graphing calculator, hit that, and there it is. Looks like this. You've got your graph here. You type in equations up there. You can type in y equals negative 3x plus 7, and there you get it. Okay, and you can drag this around, you can resize over here. With linear programming we have inequalities, so just to save some time I've typed a bunch of them in on a different screen. Here's what it looks like. These are the inequalities, and I've turned them off. You can turn them back on by clicking over here, and you'll see the problem is that these are numbers that produce inequalities that are quite far away from the origin. So if I drag this here, we might start to see them. We'll see them more if I sort of zoom out, and you can see, for instance, x is greater than 22. That's this vertical line. We're shading this way. Y is greater than 16 is this line. We're shading above it. And we've got these two slanted lines, and we're in between there. But it's difficult to see what is the region where all of the inequalities agree, and we've got one sort of fenced-in shaded region. So to make it less overlap, there's this trick with Desmos that here's my last inequality, and what I have are these brackets. Now they're just one key and two keys to the right of the letter P on your keyboard. Shift and you get those bracket signs. And what I do is I just go up here and I just copy them. So I'm copying them and then I paste them in to where the brackets are. And I'd set those up in advance. Actually, sort of foolishly, I'm starting at the wrong end. I should have started at the right hand side, but there I am. I'll have to go track those down. Here's the next one. I just paste that in there and keep going. I'm going to use the arrow key to arrow over, and then I click on this one and again copy that. I guess now I have to go down here and arrow over again and then paste it in there, and then here's my last inequality. Copy that, go down here for the last time, arrow over and paste it right there. And if I've done it correctly, which looks like I have, this is the one shaded region, but what I need to do then now is just make these equalities up here. Well, make them just equal signs, and then I think I should be good. Easier than graphing by hand, but you have to be fairly fussy about getting it accurate. Okay, so now you see what I've got is this is the one region where all of those inequalities agree. I can make it a little bit bigger, and this is what we call in linear programming the feasible region, and what we're really interested in are where are these points of intersection. Okay, now I think that if I hide this, I will lose one of my inequalities, but I will get intersection points here. When I click on this line, Desmos just gives you what they call points of interest. There's 20 to 20, so I'll maybe write that on my graph paper. And I've got this point up here, 22, 42. When I click on the green line, I'll get points of interest on the green line. There's 48, 16, and here's this one, that's 26, 16. So if I want to see where this line is down here, I think it will maybe cooperate. If I click on this, yeah, so you see it doesn't like inequalities for giving us those points. So if I go here and then just make this an equal sign, then I think I'll be good, where it'll give me the points where I can find them now. If I want to find that point, there it is, 30, 34. Okay, so if I click up here, so my feasible region is bounded by these vertices here, and that's the important thing that I'm going to need when I go to do the rest of my linear programming. But there's your introduction to Desmos and how to graph a feasible region. Thanks very much.